It was peaking. It was peaking. It was straight peaking. I literally came into the room and I saw a freaking.
Dude, my
block of
microphone's
blue.
like turned. Okay, I'll turn my like half.
It looked better before.
God.
Three, 2, 1.
Greeny!
Greeny!
Hi.
It's
Hello,
Greeny!
everybody, and welcome to the newest edition of the Kroop Scoop. It is currently St. Patrick's Day, and we've got our friend Greeny here to celebrate it. I'm joined, as usual, by my friends Hane, Kroop, and Yoshi's Videos, also known as Viddy's Videos.
Little does Greeny know, every episode we've done, we've synced the audio with 3, 2, 1 Greeny.
No.
Yes.
Wait, have we? Wait,
Yep.
someone's gonna have to show me that really quick.
Now they know who Greeny is. Now we
Yeah,
know. Now they know who we're talking about.
People used to
Oh,
think it was
shit.
greetings. No. It is all in reference to this freaking guy.
Oh,
We're his biggest
I
fans. We're
appreciate
very
it, guys.
excited.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
The legend.
yes.
Alright.
Well, Greeny, do you have any weekly balls news for us this week? Any news?
Any news?
Where did he
Oh.
go?
Any news?
Yeah,
well,
any news?
Any news?
Well, see, off the top of my head, you see, admissions for transfers are coming up pretty soon, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. So yeah,
Okay.
I
Alright.
won't know where I'll go until next month, but yeah, hopefully I'll get into the school I want to get into, and then yeah, be kind of exciting.
Why don't you
Join the
Why don't you
college
tell
life.
the listeners a little bit about yourself, Greeny? Who you are, what you do?
Yeah, so I'm
yada.
Greeny, or my real name is AJ. I'm basically a college student, work hard, like to have fun. I work at Raising Cane's, and I like to live a little, you know?
He likes to live
Okay.
a
Live
That's
a
what I'm
little.
talking about.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Everyone can get behind that message.
Yeah,
What's
but
up?
that's basically me. Like, I like meeting new people. It's like how I met you guys, kind of like a weird story. But
Yeah,
like,
you want to talk about
ended
that
up-
actually? How that all went down?
Yeah, I mean, like, I was
Was this-
friends with, Steven, right? I wasn't friends with Steven, but I had a friend, I wouldn't call her a mutual friend, but, like, she knew him, and then I ended up meeting him. He actually ended up working with me. And then, I met Steven through Kroop, I met Kroop through Steven, my bad. And then that's how I met all you guys. through
Well,
the
you used to work
Discord.
at Sprouts.
And I used to work at Sprouts, too.
That's when we
but-
first met you. We came to your. Me and Steven, we came to your work.
Oh, like physically? No,
Yeah.
no. That sounds like someone who's like stalking me. Like,
Yeah, Ethan would never do that.
No,
yeah.
that wasn't me.
No, but no, but yeah. How I first met you guys was like on a Discord call, and we were playing Valorant. So that's how I think we met, and then yeah, when we met in real life, because Steven and you, Ethan, are like in California. That's how I met you guys. So yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guess where I will be this summer?
No way. Are
I'm
you?
coming? Well, a good amount of us are coming to Cali, so
Yeah, I'm coming too, Greeny.
Oh shoot!
You'll get to meet me.
Okay.
So
I
don't
am
leave.
hanging out
Don't
with you
leave.
guys once you let me know.
Greeny, we can take a
So that'd
selfie
be kinda
together.
Cool.
all right.
Yes. No, but yeah, definitely let me know. I wanted to come last year, but it just wouldn't. It literally was not a good time. I
No,
just had like
that's
so
okay.
much stuff going on.
Yeah,
So-
last year's trip was a little chaotic already.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was fun, chaotic.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed
We wanted
it,
it
but
to-
there was a lot of people.
Originally, when we first started planning that trip, it was going to be way more chaotic than it actually ended up being.
Mm.
There was like 5 other people that were supposed to come, but
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
it was
so glad we
better
didn't
off.
go to the zoo. I'm so glad we didn't go to the zoo. Holy, would have been a waste of money.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do when you get to California? Like, are you guys probably just gonna go to the beach and
We'll
stuff?
probably go to your house.
You know, probably go
That's-
hang out there, hang out at Sprouts.
I'm
Raising
good.
I've actually never had a Raising Cane's. What are they known for? Like their burgers, their sauce? I heard they're like got sauce.
Chicken tenders, yeah.
Their chicken tenders.
What is it like
where-
working
where
at
do you
Raising
live?
Cane's?
Okay, wait,
Like,
wait,
what
wait.
state
Green,
again?
Greeny. Cane sauce,
Yeah.
overrated, underrated. Go.
Mid.
Prob-
I like the honey
Oh.
mustard
Here
though.
first
Honey
from a
mustard's
Cane's
good.
worker.
But you worked there. What would they do if they found out?
It's
you said
good.
that?
No, don't get me wrong. It's good, but it's just like I'd rather have their honey mustard.
So you'd say it's
Cane.
overrated.
It's not really overrated because a lot of people like it, but like
So
Well,
you'd
that's-
say it's
in my
properly
case,
rated?
it's like I think coming from me because I have it all the time. So
Yeah.
so it's getting to it. It's like
Tired of
it's
it.
like any sauce. Like you just get tired of it. I think my first time when I first had it, I thought it was pretty good, but
Me
but
too.
after a while, it's like I know the ingredients and stuff, which I cannot say unfortunately. But
you can say
Top
it. You can
secret.
say
Yeah, I
it.
What
won't
are they
say
gonna
it.
come shoot
no
you?
Yeah, I would
secret.
tell
just
you.
Wait,
Sounds
isn't that an
got
actual
shooters
thing?
on
Like
you,
you
bro.
can get in a lot of trouble if you say the
Yeah.
secret.
Like if
I
your
think
boss
But I
saw
do like the
this,
sauce. I
Would
can't
they
say
fire you?
What would they do then?
that for something like
Throw
that.
you in Raising Cane's jail?
No, it's just
Chicken
you know,
jail.
It's like
They go,
Ingredients of
Greeny.
previous workers.
they go, Greeny, you know you can't do that, bud. That's what they do.
Do you like working there?
place is a. Oh wait, no, I can't say that.
Whoa, this
The
guy's under
place is
contract.
no, it
Not gonna
great
say it.
environment. I'm not saying that Canes is a bad job. It's just like it's the first time. Like it's more like a job that worked perfectly for someone who's it's their first time working at any job. It's like a perfect job for that. So yeah, it's like a perfect first job is what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, how does it compare to Sprouts?
one's grocery, one's fast food.
It's gotta be harder, right?
So-
True.
Not really. It's just more fast paced. It's actually a lot easier than grocery, honestly. But then again, grocery, you can take your time in certain stuff. Plus, when you're in fast food, like, breaks are kind of weird. So, like, when,
They are
like,
weird. Sometimes you don't get
you're,
'em.
Yeah, breaks in food suck.
yeah.
Sometimes you
Yeah, in
don't
fast
even get
food,
any
it's
breaks.
super weird. Like, whenever they run breaks, it's all over the place. But it's whatever. I like the environment and everything, so it's nice. Yeah.
Dude.
He's muted.
No, I'm good. Just keep talking, Greeny.
What? Are you good?
Dude, when I worked at PF Chang's, they didn't even like give you breaks. They were just like, yeah, you can like frick off whenever. I was like a dishwasher too, so if you went and took a break, you just come back to like a full ass
Oh.
dish tank and you get screwed.
I
Back
was
up.
wondering, like,
I
it's a
left.
good opportunity to talk to you guys about this, but my sister quit Domino's a little bit ago. But the reason why it's so important is because it was one of the shadiest Domino's.
Wait,
Like,
which one
they
was
haven't
it?
given her paycheck in like a month and a half. Isn't there like a law?
That's illegal.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a law against that.
Press
Yeah, so
charges.
no,
That's
I know,
crazy.
but like, you can press charges, but not only that, like, don't you get paid even more or something like that? I
Maybe.
remember reading that.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
Probably
I'm not that brushed up.
I
on
think
the
she'd
law.
Figure it
have the
out.
right to get paid
She
more.
definitely
for
has
that.
a right to get her paycheck.
Yeah, they haven't given it to her.
Have they said why they're not giving it to her?
Nope.
What?
Has she like
Mhm.
tried to reach out and get it?
Yeah, several times. My mom actually took her to Domino's 3 weeks later to get it, and they still haven't gotten it. 3 weeks later after she had quit.
Can I represent you in court, Greeny, and then I get the extra bonus money?
Better call Jeffrey. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'll
better
fly
quit.
out.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. In other news, let's see. Been going to the gym.
Oh.
Oh, you guys
okay.
last.
that been
I don't
going?
think last time I talked to you guys, I told you guys about it. But then again, I've only been go to the gym. Last time I talked to you guys for like
Greeny, how many push-ups can you do?
3 months at that point. So yeah,
Well, I remember you went to the gym,
That's
and then
not
right
bad.
after you went to get some wings with me and Steven.
Oh
think.
really?
Yeah, it was like right after you got out of the gym.
Oh okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm still continuing. I think I'm on like my 7th month.
Greeny, how many push-ups can you do in a row?
In a row?
Yeah.
I mean, if I really tried, like, I could probably do like 40.
Do you think
But
you can beat me
I
in
really
a push-up
only do
competition
10.
right now?
Huh?
Do you think you can beat me in a push-up competition right now?
You'd probably win. Not
Okay,
gonna
wait,
lie,
wait.
But we
Both of you
can.
flex. Both of you flex. We place bets and then push up competition.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Yoshi's currently.
Oh
flexing.
my God, Greeny, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Wait, okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
have to-
audio listeners,
man.
Greeny is freaking ripped.
I'm gonna have to place my bets.
I don't
on
think
Greeny.
I don't
Yeah.
think I'm ripped though. That's the thing. Wait,
underdog,
Kroop,
but I
you
vote
saw me
Yoshi.
last.
Greeny, if you could beat up any
You saw me
celebrity,
last.
who would you beat up?
I wouldn't want to beat him up. I'd want an autograph, unless it's like I don't know, like.
Well, what if they don't want to give you
freaking-
the autograph? You're gonna have to take it by force.
Beat him up.
Respectfully say okay.
Okay. What celebrity would you fight? Okay, a celebrity walks up to you, and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna fight," or no, you can have my autograph if you fight me and beat me in a fight. Who do you think you have your best chances against?
No one will ever do that, but if I did, I don't.
Pick one.
Specific question.
Honestly, I wouldn't know. I couldn't tell you.
I think you should go out and try.
I
At some
couldn't
time.
tell you. What do you guys
You
think?
gotta know. I could definitely take Michael Cera. That's free.
Oh yeah.
That guy's a twig. Sorry.
No,
Michael
for
Cera,
me,
if
for
you're
me.
listening. Oh, for you. You could take Michael Cera. But what's the strongest celebrity that Greeny could take out?
I don't know.
The
Chris
strongest?
Hemsworth. I don't know.
Like,
Go
so,
Yeah, like,
like,
what's
where's-
the like what's
where's
the
it
one
at?
that you could
Yeah,
like?
probably.
Where's the plateau?
Yeah, where's what's the highest celebrity you can still beat up?
You
at
think
your current
Greeny
state
could
is
beat
what we're
Paul
trying to
Rudd?
think of.
Oh,
I
he
think
probably
it'd be-
he probably take Paul
Okay,
Rudd.
how old is Paul Rudd? That's the question.
He's like
He's like in his
50.
30s or
He's, like,
40s,
old.
right?
No,
Wait,
he's, like,
isn't Paul Rudd
older than he
Ant-Man?
looks.
Wait, no, he can't take Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's on that
He's
Marvel diet.
he's
dude.
52
He's
years
a freak,
old.
right? He's 52.
Paul Rudd is 52 years old.
But he's Ant-Man. He's gotta be buff. You take Adam Sandler for sure. What's
Oh,
like,
he
he-
can.
No.
Chris
He's actually
Pratt?
athletic.
No,
Adam
Wait,
Sandler.
really?
Yeah.
Where's
He
like
plays a
most
lot of
celebrities just,
basketball
like,
with a
working
lot
out
of
and shit.
celebrities.
Greeny, do you think you could take Ed Sheeran in a fight?
Ooh, that's free, Green.
I'd want to.
You could smack Ed Sheeran. Yeah,
I
we could all
think Ed
smack
Sheeran would win, honestly.
Yeah,
He's
honestly,
been
this
to way too
picture,
many
Ed
bars.
Sheeran looks
He
pretty
has
buff,
the
but
bar
I can't tell.
experience.
Doing what, man? Playing guitar and being bad at music?
He has the bar. Okay, Jeffrey.
Oh no! I poked the
Oh,
bear.
we got
Uh-oh.
disagreements here.
I know something for
Uh-oh.
overrated, underrated.
Yeah.
This is an overrated, underrated right here. I think Ed Sheeran's overrated, Greeny.
Ed Sheeran's goated, honestly.
Goated? What's your
Yeah,
favorite Ed
man.
Sheeran song?
I have at least like whenever I just created a playlist. I think I have like 6 or 7 songs from Ed Sheeran.
Of Ed
Looking at
Sheeran
my
songs?
Not many.
Yeah,
You just rolled.
Well,
Well,
It's
how many
so
Ed
good,
Sheeran
bro.
songs are there?
There's at least one.
I feel like there's like a lot.
there's a lot. He just got a new album too, but his new album is kind of, eh.
So how is he goated if he has an album?
He's goated because all of the other songs like back in 2019 and later were good. Like this album's okay, like the one that just came out, but
Well,
It's fair.
what is your favorite album of all time?
my favorite album of all time.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, man. I like a lot of different music though, just not country. I like a lot of different music. Yeah, I cannot stand country.
Greeny
like
hates
bluegrass.
country.
Heck no on bluegrass. No. I have a friend that just like plays bluegrass when we were hanging out. I was like, no, turn that down. That's
Turn
how
it
that's
down.
what I was like, turn it down right now, this instant.
Greeny
He's
was
like,
threatening to beat that
bluegrass.
person
Whatever happened
out.
to green grass?
Green grass.
I was thinking of the same one. It was a good one.
You're right.
Oh, I get it because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Greeny.
you're
Hey,
right.
speaking of
Nice
which,
pun.
Greeny, I'm not seeing any green on you, dude.
I don't.
On the
There's a
camera.
green. There's
Ooh, I'm gonna pinch you, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got it ready.
He's got the
it ready,
grumpy-
though.
Okay, that was a close one, dude.
Here's my green.
I was about to pinch
Hey,
you.
Wait,
I was about to freaking pinch you.
Greeny, is that a Bill Cipher light? Is that a Bill Cipher
Yeah, I was looking at
statue?
that.
For real?
Is that a what?
A Bill
that
Cipher
Bill Cipher?
statue behind you.
A Bill's. Hold on.
Bill
Sorry, one
Cipher
sec.
from Gravity Falls.
Do you know the triangle
Hey.
guy with the hat?
No, it's a Baby Yoda statue.
That's not a Baby Yoda statue.
No,
Greeny,
look
go.
behind you.
Okay, wait, move your head.
right there.
What is
Surely
that?
that's Bill Cipher.
That's Bill Cipher. That's not
Yeah,
Baby Yoda.
that's
No,
little-
it's
that's
Oh,
just-
Bill Cipher! Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bill Cipher.
Yeah, you want to see it? Hold up.
Yeah, I want
Come on,
to see
see
it.
it.
Is that a minion?
Yeah, bring one of the minions.
Minions?
Up
He doesn't have his headphones on.
here. Aw.
There's Greeny in his.
He's got 2 minions.
This guy got
Is he doing all those minions?
SpongeBob blanket.
Whoa, it's made out of Lego.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Oh!
I hate my life. Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, my brother made it a little bit ago. He's been making a lot of like. What's cool is that like he grabs Legos, and like he grabs it from like parts that were already made. So he takes those like Lego builds apart, and then he just makes something new. For example, the Bill Cipher guy right here.
So the
So,
thing that
yeah.
everyone does with Legos.
But he's really creative.
The
you
thing
know
that
what I
Legos were made for.
Move on to them pre-built salts. Yo, is that grumpy on your shirt? That's sick.
Yes. Grumpy's a pretty cool
Greeny,
guy.
I don't mean to make fun of you. I love you, Greeny.
Greeny, do you have a picture of your brother? Because I have a feeling he looks exactly like you. I don't know why.
He does actually.
Oh really?
Just imagine
I don't want to dox your brother.
just me, just younger, honestly.
Wait, I guess you just did.
I can't wait to see Greeny in person.
Hold on.
Why do you laugh?
Really quick. I don't want to break
Why do you laugh?
Really hard.
I don't know.
Greeny not want to meet me? It's okay.
No.
Did he drop it?
He dropped the hat.
Got the
He
head.
broke his brother's Lego creation.
For audio listeners, he's trying to put his Lego Bill Cipher back, and the hat fell off.
What the heck even happened?
Dude,
I
audio
was so
listeners are
confused.
doomed this episode. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I didn't even.
yeah, audio
Just
listeners.
imagine
There's a
Greeny-
bit where I was making my bed.
Just imagine a guy with a green shirt just
Yeah.
standing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, audio listeners.
It's
I've been
taking a
wearing-
good amount of time.
Yeah, the hat's missing. He just is missing.
I'll
the top.
figure it out later.
He fixed it.
I'll figure it out later.
So
It'll be
Greeny,
fine. Yeah.
what is the origin of you liking green, the color green?
Middle school. Oh, there it is.
I thought that was it.
Middle school.
Middle school.
So basically, I had a couple friends. They were already in 8th grade. I was in 6th grade. Basically, the origin of Greeny came from Green Kid, or from Little Green Kid, because they did not know my name. So they were like, "Hey, Little Green Kid." So that's how Green Kid came along, and then
Wait.
that's how Greeny came along.
People were calling you little green kid.
Why?
One person specifically was, but then I used that as my username for games.
Why were they calling you green?
Were you envious?
Just one day I wore a green shirt.
Oh.
That's how it came about. Yes, Simply
green
just
king.
because I was wearing a green shirt, they started calling me.
Was that your
Green
favorite
King,
color
which-
before, or did that become your favorite color after?
My favorite color before was red.
The opposite
Oh,
of
really?
Oh, wait, I
green.
think I knew that. I think you said
Dude.
that.
This guy back.
Yeah, my favorite color
whoever
was
that
red.
person is,
Like
took your
I
favorite
was a
color.
Power Rangers fan. Like red Power Ranger, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Stuff
you
like
like the
that.
Green Ranger.
Yeah, I like the Green Ranger now.
Whoa,
So,
you've been transformed.
yeah. Huh?
You've been transformed into a.
I have been
Green Ranger.
transformed. Yes, indeed.
Greeny, was the shirt that you wore that fateful day the one that you're wearing now?
No, unfortunately, this one I just recently got like 5 months ago, 6 months ago. It's like it was like a gift. It was like a Christmas gift or whatever. So, yeah, that's what I got. Or just a random shirt that my mom just like gave me a shirt and like, here's this. I'm like, "Oh." And I ended up wearing it since because it's actually a good shirt to wear to the gym. So. Yeah,
'cause you're
I wear
grumpy.
this shirt either whenever I'm home sleeping or to the gym. So yeah, got a little green on me now.
Can't pinch you. Let's
All
go.
right.
Do you play any sports?
Yeah, I used to play track and field, and I did marching band, but apparently that doesn't count. So, but I did
It's a
track and
sport.
field. I played a little bit of basketball.
Marching band's not a
and
sport. Sorry. I did marching
You know
band
what,
for a year.
Jeffrey?
It doesn't count. I did it for a year. Dude, you do not. I was never tired. I was never ever like physically exhausted from band.
Yeah, but you got
Wait.
sweaty balls
I mean, that doesn't
from it.
Well, wait, have you ever like performed in a show?
I mean, okay, sure, but like,
Like, okay,
it's not the
okay.
same, right? I don't. It's not the same as like track exhaustion to me,
No,
or track training at all.
Well, I
So
mean,
that's kind of why I don't.
I
Yeah,
mean,
same.
yes and no. The reason why I say yes and no is because, like, you still have to, like, be able to, like, walk or run across the field while still performing at a high level, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
by breathing into a horn or, you know, unless you're drumming, of course, but yeah. But, you know, because, I guess 6-7 minutes in, like, you're fine for the first 5 minutes, but after that, and like shows last either between 9 to 12 minutes, you're already tired, and you still have to like keep pushing yourself to like not sound out of tune or sound bad, or else that's like points off, you know. So that's at least how I think of it. But yeah, in general, I don't think it's as. I mean, it kind of is and kind of isn't. It
I see what you're
Depends.
saying. I mean, I
Yeah.
did it for a year. I get it. Like, you can be tired after performances for sure, but I feel
Yeah.
like you don't really have to train physically as hard. You have to like train your music and then like know how to walk
Yeah.
and get to where you need to be.
Well,
I
here's the
think
thing,
for
Jeff.
You
me-
know what I mean?
Is that
well, I think for continue, Yoshi. Sorry.
where in the definition of sport does it say that it has to be physically exhausting?
But no, I get what you're saying. But like, at least for me, like, like I played the baritone, so but I was weak. Like I was super skinny compared to how I was now. Like, super duper skinny. Like it was basically like a bone. So
Yeah,
like
now you can take on Ed
15
Sheeran.
So like 15 pounds was just like pretty heavy, just lugging that thing for an hour to 2 hours all day. And it didn't really help with my strength, but then again, I was weak during that time, so. But at the same time, someone that does play a flute or a clarinet, right, or like a trumpet, it's not really that taxing on your body. So I guess Jeffrey does have a point in that case. So
I've looked up the
Yeah.
definition of a sport.
nice.
All right, what does it say?
An activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Okay, so it's a sport. Never mind.
So wait, so is ballet a sport?
Well,
Technically, if it's for entertainment. I heard, whenever I went to school, people considered chess a sport.
That's
Which,
dumb.
I mean,
Well,
technically, people compete in
technically,
tournaments.
yeah, you can consider that a sport
But
because
it's
there's
physical,
esports now, and
physical
that's
exertion is what I think.
There's mental. There's definitely a lot of mental exertion.
What is your
It's just a game.
fingers gonna fall off from chess?
I don't know.
Esports.
What about
Wait,
esports?
so that wouldn't
People consider
chess be like
is,
an e-sport though?
Esports
Those are
isn't physically exhausting, but it takes a lot of
That's why you put the E
time.
in there.
Well, that just stands for electronic.
Yeah, exactly. It's electronic.
Oh,
it's electronic.
but it's more mentally tasking.
Yeah,
huh?
it drains. Oh,
Dude, where'd he go?
Yeah, but-
Anyways, what do you call it? Marching band is half a sport, half not, I guess.
that's
Because
fair.
It's for nerds.
you do have a lot of people that complain. So that's one
There
thing.
is, yeah.
There's a lot of complaining for
Yeah,
the smallest
freaking
things.
Band
I
aids.
never complained much, to be honest with you, when I was doing marching band. The only thing I complained about was like how people were like telling me, "Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that." I was like, "No, I don't want to." That's the only thing. But other than that, it was fun. I liked it. I wish honestly, believe it or not, I wish I did football. That would have been
Football?
nice. Like either
Would've been huge, dude.
coaching wise, or like
You wanted to
being
be a coach?
cornerback. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, coach, yeah. You know, chess.
You know, I feel
Football's
like
basically a chess game.
I feel like football's fun to play, but it's boring to watch. Am I the only one that thinks that?
I think
Like,
that's
everyone
the
loves
same
to
with a
watch
lot of
football. I
sports.
think.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well, I
You can say
I
that
get
with
behind watching
basketball.
like basketball. Basketball's kind of fun to watch.
I don't like watching basketball, you see, but I do
really?
love watching football. Does that make
Oh.
sense? I haven't really watched football this year because I work Sundays, but what do you call it? I even to this day, like, I like basketball and I love playing it, but I don't like watching it. You know?
Did you play soccer?
Oh, I hate soccer. I would never play in my life.
Oh, I played. A
There
lot of
was
soccer.
one day when I was in middle school. I was just like 7th grade. I had the worst day ever. It was just weird. We were just out on PE. I was just like, I think we were like playing some like soccer on the blacktop. I got kicked, or no, a ball hit me in the face, like twice. One happened, like, I don't know if it was during the game or whatever, but it just happened. The second time, someone kicked the ball, and it just hit my face. And, like, it was an accident. It was one of my friends that just kicked in and kicked me in the face. I'm like, and then that was the day I've sworn to not play soccer ever. I hate soccer. It's terrible. Also, in general,
I got kicked in the balls once when I was playing soccer.
I did too. Except I didn't get kicked. I got hit in the balls with the ball, and I
Yeah, it fucking hurts.
and I comedically as a little child went.
Yeah, and then
So
the
it
ref
actually
would
did
come
hurt.
over.
Yeah, I like fell to my
would come
knees
over.
comedically, like a cartoon character.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Oof.
As you were saying, Greeny, my dear friend Greeny.
Oh no. Even then, I love. Kroop, do you remember Mr. Thomas,
Mr. Thomas.
geometry teacher?
No.
Oh my gosh.
They both are gone.
Is it
What is
Discord?
What's going on? Why do I keep
That
disconnecting?
happened again. Alrighty.
Okay, cut here. All right. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Greeny.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Talking about a teacher.
Yeah, Mr. Thomas. Yeah. Do you remember how like he said all you do in soccer is just walk and kick a ball into a goal. That's all you do. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing I've ever heard. But either way, I just never
There's a
liked
lot
soccer.
of games or sports where you have to put a ball in a hole.
That is true.
Golf.
That is true.
Like golf.
Yeah,
But
golf.
nah, I
Kinda like
think
a
he just
Basketball, sex.
he doesn't even consider it a
Sex.
sport because people are just walking. But there's
Is
a lot
sex
of
a
running
sport?
too.
Is sex considered a sport?
There's winners and losers.
Like, what if competitive sex was a thing?
That could be a thing.
How would that
I
How would that
mean-
work? If we
I
were
mean,
to
have you
create
ever
a
heard of the hat
competitive
game?
sex sport, how would it go? Huh?
Have you ever heard of the hat game, Ethan, or any of you?
The hat game? No.
This is we could pitch this to the hub, dude.
I don't know.
Competitive Whoever makes the hotter
Competitive
scene
sex?
wins.
What are they gonna
Well,
rate?
the hat game is kind
How
of
fast?
competitive sex, but I
What's
don't
the
know.
What the fuck is the hat game?
I don't know if I'm allowed. I think it should be fine. We have a daily balls news. So the hat game is where you get a group of guys and you get a hat,
Oh,
and basically the last
Oh.
one to finish into the hat has to wear it.
It's like the cookie game.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like and the cracker.
yeah. That's one of our ideas when we meet up in real life to do a podcast, right?
We're not
Yeah.
going to do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Patreon bonus one day.
The
Yeah,
Patreon.
Greeny,
I feel like that's. I
you'll
feel
be
like
there.
Greeny, if we showed up to your house with the cracker and we said we're playing the cracker game, what would you do?
I don't even know what a cracker game is.
Sounds like he's in.
So,
Oh,
all right. So
no.
let's just say you're in. Are you in to play the cracker
maybe.
game? No, it has to be yes or no.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm signing up for.
Well,
Dang, Yoshi.
I was
For audio
bored.
listeners,
I'm
this is
having
the
like a mental concentration fit, so I'm waking myself up.
Dang. You
Just
going to the
continue,
gym
just
too,
pretend-
man?
What?
You go to the gym too, man?
No. I just do stupid stuff at
Aw.
home for crazies.
We should.
Yeah, like whenever
you know?
whenever Yoshi loses the game, he has to do push-ups.
Well, now I gotta do 15 more.
Dang.
Yeah.
Greeny, have you ever heard
Those
of
are
the
good
game?
push-ups.
Thank you, Greeny. Greeny, have you ever
Yeah.
heard of the game?
What game?
The game.
The game? No.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of the game.
You want to play the game?
Sure.
Well, Greeny, see, the thing is that the game is you have to try and avoid thinking of the game. So once you know of the game, you actually can't stop playing the game. So now you're playing the game. And once you forget about the game, you'll be winning the game. But until then, you've lost the game. Just like how I've just lost the game.
So you just lost, Greeny. How does it feel?
We all lost.
I'm confused.
Including you at home, who... I'm so sorry. I just realized everyone who's listening is now playing the game.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome to the game, everybody.
they're all confused.
Oh, hand in like that one.
They're
Yeah.
all confused. All the audio listeners are like, "What the fuck are they talking about? What are they doing?"
All right, Greeny. What's your favorite movie?
This
Is it Green
is
Lantern?
hard. Wow.
Is it Leprechaun?
Great. Yeah. No, actually, no, my favorite movie, I guess it has to be Star Wars, man.
Which one?
Which
I love me some Star Wars. Like, it's probably gonna have to be the sixth one. Like, if we're talking about like all 9 movies, I like the sixth one, just because it's like the last episode. It's like How to Train Your Dragon, right? Like that third episode, it's like all in. It's like crazy effects and just everything. So I liked it. It was a great like it was a great movie. I liked it. Yeah. So that's about it. I do like Marvel movies too. I
What's your
basically
favorite
watched
Marvel
every single
movie?
Marvel movie when I was a kid up until like a year or two ago when I kind of just stopped watching them. But yeah, I watched like every single one of them, and I just loved how it like connected, like how, for example, like the Iron Man movie, Captain America movie, and the Hulk movie and Thor movie, they all came together and made one movie, and then branch out into more movies. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like all that connection.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it is cool. What's your favorite of the
of all of them.
MCU?
Oh
Of
man.
the MCU?
Oh man, probably the Iron Man ones and Spider-Man ones. Just in general, because like the story keeps progressing in those ones. So I'd say the Iron Man trilogy and the Spider-Man. I don't think it's a trilogy yet, but like the Spider-Man trilogy. Yeah, both of those are pretty good. I like those ones really.
Spider-Man
a lot.
No Way Home.
And Captain America. It's more serious though. It's not as funny. So I do like the Captain America one though. So yeah.
And the Incredible Hulk.
Not really, actually. It was kind of mid, honestly. I didn't really like that movie. It was okay, but
Well, there's Green though. There's
He's
Green.
you could say that for I don't know. Who's that one? Girl from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Rocket
Yeah,
Raccoon.
Oh,
Gamora,
Gamora.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's green.
Yeah, man. There's not a lot of green.
Is that the only
not a
two
lot of
green
represent-
people?
Not a
That's
lot
dope.
of green people, man.
There was
Unfortunately.
Mantis.
Mantis, yeah, that's
She's
her
not-
name. Yeah,
Is she green?
her as well.
not
She's
green.
not green. She's not green.
She wears green.
Yeah.
She wears
She
green.
wears green. Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
Thanos is green.
Huh?
Thanos is green.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doesn't Loki have like a
Yeah,
green
yeah.
cape?
Yeah, he's got like a green nose ring or something.
Okay. Wait, so like, oh god. So I have a question for all of you. What do you guys plan on doing after, like, in 2 years' time?
I have no.
Are you interviewing us now?
freaking idea, dude.
I don't know, like graduating.
Greeny, you're gonna make me cry if you make me think about that.
Yeah, because
Well,
I-
but no,
in
we'll
2
all still
years'
be
time,
here.
I'm gonna be graduating.
We'll all still be here recording
so
the
it's gonna be
podcast.
crazy.
Yeah, we'll be
Keep
on
recording
episode.
We'll be in real life recording the podcast.
Yeah, we'll have a
Real
studio
life.
by then.
Yo, that would be so
We'll have,
cool.
like,
We
thousands
would
of
have
fans.
like a Pat McAfee setup, maybe.
Yeah, we'll fly
Or,
people
like,
in.
Yeah, where you're like flying famous people in and stuff.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get,
that'd
like
be so
PewDiePie or
crazy.
something.
Yeah, like Ant Dude.
Dude, that
Whoa.
if
Dude, yeah.
Joe Rogan and Mr. Beast, yo, that would be kind of crazy.
Joe Rogan. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our goal. We
be
want
like
to
Joe
beat Joe
Rogan?
Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Actually, yeah. In 2 years, we'll have a studio.
No,
We'll invite
beat.
Joe Rogan on the podcast, and we'll execute him live on the air.
No, I don't think we should do that.
What? Why
No, I meant like beat hit like his
publicity.
podcast.
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
meant like decapitate him.
Oh.
I'm like, I think
That's what-
I
No,
think that's
That's
illegal.
what I meant.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
was
Jeffrey
saying.
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill him. I don't care.
You heard it here,
Yeah, I'll
folks,
kill him.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, it's
Good
whatever,
publicity.
you know?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
beat him up. That's the celebrity
Yeah,
I choose to
Surf
beat
for
up.
life, you know?
You think you could beat up Joe Rogan?
Green,
man?
yeah, Greeny could beat up
Yes.
Joe Rogan.
You got it.
Dang.
Just
Greeny
wait
could
until
beat
he
up
does
Joe.
DMT.
All he has to
can't
do is
anything,
twist his
probably.
nipples.
Okay.
He
I'll
nerfs
wait till you
himself.
decapitate him, and then I could beat him up.
Yeah, true. I'll decapitate him, and then you keep punching.
Well,
his
don't forget to
body.
twist his nipples.
What about you, Jeffrey?
In 2 years,
Yeah.
I will be graduated for 2 years, and by then, I will have money and a plan for what I want to do long term. That is
nice. Yeah, yeah, believe it or not, I still really don't know even after 2 years. Right now, I'm just playing it by ear, like
But what are you majoring in? Do you know?
business administration and economics. So, I'm going to community
Ooh,
college,
businessman.
and I'm transferring to a UC California college.
That's what I did.
And then from
at
there,
university.
yeah, from a community, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then at that point, I'm gonna try and figure out like getting a job lined up because I've worked in like 3 total jobs, and they're completely different from one another. So like one's grocery, one's actually at the school, and one's in fast food. So it's very all over the place, and I'm learning a lot of different skills as well. So like even like other skills like back of house stuff, so like a little bit of warehousing, and then so like not just grocery work and customer service, or just like what do you call it, detailing, cleaning, just little things that most people don't do. I'm learning them, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, just kind of increasing my skill knowledge in a way. So but yeah, I really don't know yet. I really don't know what I want to get into. So right now,
Alright.
it's still that business mind. I still don't know what I want to do, but yeah, something in like, I don't know.
What if you got a blank check and somebody said, "Use this, do whatever you want"? What would you do?
Oh
Save
wait,
it.
there has to be a catch.
Why?
There has to be a catch.
There doesn't have to be a cat. Okay, yeah, and then and 10 years you turn into a lizard after you do what you want to do. Oh.
In 10 years,
No,
I
you turn
into a
green. You
lizard.
turn green.
Ooh,
10 years,
your
I
slang
turn
check,
green.
You turn green, and you can do whatever you want to do with your career.
Splurge. Why not?
True.
Splurge.
Why not? You know, Greeny?
Why not? Why
gonna
not?
splurge
Just
all over the
splurge.
check?
Greeny,
No,
I'm
but-
with you there.
But seriously, I mean, I guess because
What would you buy?
I do like personal finance, so I'm that type of guy to like save my money and make sure like I have a budget for certain stuff. So I would do that. Maybe invest in a. Well, you said 10 years, so and if I were to take out my Roth IRA, okay, that's a whole different other story. It's some nerd stuff.
Would you get into crypto?
I already did, and like I don't think it's like unless what's that new one? Because I was doing it when Dogecoin was like a thing.
Kroop coin.
Kroop coin.
NFTs.
EFTs?
NFTs? Are you getting into NFTs, Greeny?
NFTs, yeah.
You're into NFTs?
Yeah, I hear those are pretty solid. It just depends on what are those? I never
Well,
understood them.
They're non-fungible tokens. You can it's basically owning artwork, but through the internet and technology. You can buy a piece of art, and you're like, "This is my."
You
art,"
can buy
because
it,
have
but
the
you
receipt, like the
Non-fungible
You can also
digital
token.
screenshot it.
So
You could screenshot it and
so
get it
it's
for
like
free.
I can buy the Mona Lisa.
No,
No.
because that's physical
No, you can
art.
buy a monkey.
No, you can buy. Okay, the
I mean,
way
you
that
can
it's
buy the Mona Lisa, I
Okay,
guess.
okay. Let's say the Mona Lisa was digital. Like, let's say it was already like originally digital. Obviously, it's one of the oldest art. Wait,
Yeah, they,
oldest
Okay.
painting.
They put-
I'm smart.
they
with my words.
photocopied the Mona Lisa. They put it on the scanner.
Okay, so but then that would be an NFT, and then people would just invest in that. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how that works. Still,
You gonna get
but-
into it now?
Yeah. Well, it's something that would be pretty interesting to like look up. I might invest in it because people have been talking about it. So usually when people talk about it, it usually does really good. So yeah, maybe I might get into that.
Well, Greeny, no matter what you do, I hope you the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. All right, welcome to our next segment, which is overrated, underrated, or properly rated. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right, so our first thing is NFTs. Are they overrated, underrated, or properly rated?
Dang,
Couldn't
just
pick
like that.
Overrated.
I don't have anything
I gotta
written down.
I gotta say overrated.
I had to say, maybe, I don't know, properly rated?
Is there a
probably?
middle?
Yeah, properly
Yeah, there's
rated.
Properly rated.
Probably. Oh, okay, cool.
My deal with NFTs, sure, they're like a way to make money, but some problems with NFTs is that a lot of people who make NFTs steal people's arts and then put it through the blockchain or however the fuck you make an NFT, and they're like, all right, cool, you want to buy this NFT, and it's somebody else's art. Also, making NFT relies on cryptocurrency, which is pretty bad for the environment. So I got
Yeah,
beef
it's
with
kinda
NFTs.
fucked.
Wait, so how is
Yeah, but everyone shits
cryptocurrency
on
bad for the
NFTs.
environment?
Because you have
It
to
takes a
mine
lot of
bitcoins and it
electricity.
requires a lot of electricity. So they just like
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just the electricity thing. Got it.
Yeah, and it's not like a normal like house or something like that, because like people are basically like having computers and like stuff on 24/7 just to mine like Bitcoin and
Yeah.
storage and all that junk. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Didn't we already talk about NFTs? Isn't that where the non-fungible
did.
token
Yeah,
bit came
this
from?
is our third time talking about it in the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
Besides-
long story short, I don't know schnat about NFTs, other than big corporations are
Bored Ape.
like trying to sell them, and I don't like big pharma or whatever. I don't like big companies. Fuck you, Walmart! Ah! Okay. Anyways,
yeah, fuck Walmart.
All
All
right.
right,
actually,
what
I still
about-
don't-
go group, go.
Okay. What about the color green?
I think it's underrated.
Underrated.
I think it's pretty
It is.
underrated. I don't know if it's
I-
underrated anymore because everyone's saying it's underrated, so maybe it's properly rated.
I think it's underrated though.
It is my
Because
favorite color.
it's
I think
definitely
a lot
like
of
one of those like colors
Yeah, I
that
think
no one really thinks about.
I don't meet a lot of people that like the color green.
Yeah, I've
Really?
been
More
more
than
than
other
green
colors.
more recently. I've got this green beanie. My shoes have like green accents on them.
I think green is a very
color.
pretty color. But people, well, honestly, people just kind of don't really focus on it. And I was about to say it's because it's not a primary color, but also people don't really. I think yellow is a really underrated color.
I never really liked yellow.
Yellow can be nice.
It's hard to
if
pull
it's, like,
off.
well done. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is hard to pull
yellow.
off.
I think that's
I
probably
feel
why
like
people
yellow is
sleep
good
on it.
when it's minimal.
Mm-hmm.
Because when
If
it's
there's
too,
too much
bright, then
yellow,
it's
it's
just
not
like,
good.
yeah.
You start to look like
Like
a
a
banana.
pastel yellow or some shit like that.
Yeah, I love pastel colors in general. Okay.
All right, next.
what were you
next.
What was yours,
thing.
Jeffrey? You were about to say
Saint
one.
Patrick Day. Overrated, underrated.
Overrated. Fuck
Overrated.
St. Patrick's Day.
Very
I hate it.
in my
I hate it so much.
If you don't drink, then it's like, who
Yeah,
cares?
literally, if you don't drink, it's just a day where you have to wear green, or someone's gonna be like,
I'm gonna pinch you, dude.
I think
Yeah.
it's
I'm gonna pinch you, dude.
That shit was so annoying in middle school. It's like, oh,
my
you're not
God,
wearing
dude.
green?
It ruined
Oh my
school,
god.
dude.
I think at
You're
least
not wearing green.
modern day, it's pretty properly rated because I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day for a bit today, and I was working, so I was like out in public, like I was just at a store, like nobody was wearing green, or if they were wearing green, it was like a normal ass shirt, like the other. So it's like. I only realized it was St. Patrick's Day when someone who I was talking to said they were going to a party, and I'm like, oh, is it like a birthday party? And they're like, no, it's for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm like, oh,
It's St. Patrick's.
yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day today.
Party.
Yeah,
Like,
a
I
couple
feel like if I
people
can
were
forget
asking me
that it's a
that.
holiday, I feel like it can't be super overrated.
Dude,
Why-
my mom walked into my room today. You can go after me. My mom walked in my room today, and she saw that I was wearing she's hat, and she's like, "Ooh, I was gonna pinch you, but you're wearing that hat. You're safe." I'm like, "My own mom,
Dang.
my own flesh and blood."
Dang.
If only leprechauns were real, and then I could catch one in a butterfly net and steal his gold coins. And then,
That
then-
would
then-
make
and
the
then St.
holiday
Patrick's Day
way
would be
more
good.
awesome if
Yeah,
we
if
could
they,
just like see
came out and
leprechauns.
Went
Yeah.
nuts.
Leprechauns running around the streets stealing coins.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would make
Crazy.
it pretty awesome.
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah,
Just, like,
you
run
just have to
over
like
'em.
hide your money because the leprechauns are trying to like chase people down.
Yeah. You can,
Or
like,
you gotta
kidnap
go.
them
You
and
go
shit.
out and explore, and you try to find pots of gold.
They
That'd be really
challenge
You gotta
cool.
you
fight a
games and
leprechaun
shit.
for it.
It's
Yeah.
like rainbows and shit in the sky.
They're like Koroks. Like you just go around and you just solve little puzzles and then they give you a gold coin.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Wait, so why don't we have days off on St. Patrick's Day? Anyone know?
Probably
Is
just
it
because
like
they
a
don't want to.
Halloween
It's not a
type
real
day?
holiday.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
just
an
think-
excuse to drink.
It's just
I just
I
think people
guess,
don't give
yeah.
an F about the Irish here in America.
And the
There-
color green. And that's why
Yeah.
the color green is underrated.
Exactly.
Greeny,
even that-
whenever you started your sorry to cut you off. Whenever you started your sentence and you were like, "Why is it that we don't?" I thought you were about to say, "Why is it that we don't have leprechauns?" And I thought that, and I
Yeah, why don't you
thought-
have leprechauns, Yoshi?
I don't know, Greeny.
Darn.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny in my
Damn
mental
you.
image. But you continue, Greeny. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I
Oh
don't-
no, I just realized that another reason why we're green is because I was born on the 7th day of May. So, and May is known to, like if you think months wise, like April's like, I think it's like pink or purple, and May's green. And then I was born on the 7th day, so lucky 7.
May's blue.
How do
What?
you determine a
Wait,
month's color,
Hold
Greeny?
on, what are the month?
No,
colors?
it's actually a thing. Like,
I want to look this up because I want to know. First of all,
it's
I want to.
emerald.
What-
It's
I
emerald.
have like
look
month
up emerald.
colors
Oh, I think
associated.
are you talking about your birthstone?
I think that's what that is. Yeah.
Oh, that makes more
Yeah, something like
okay,
that. Yeah.
you're okay, that makes sense.
Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
your
Yeah,
birthstone
that
is
makes sense.
emerald.
Okay, yeah, and emerald is green.
Yeah, I
right?
thought I woke up in
So-
a new dimension and month colors.
You know,
were a
like people
thing.
like associate like colors with like random shit. Like I have
Yeah,
colors for
people-
like the months, you know, in my head. It's not like a real thing.
But you have
Yeah.
synesthesia.
I don't think. I just
What
like
color is
it's
the
just like
red
random
sea?
shit. I think like when I was a kid, maybe they had like a calendar that was like January was red. You know,
Oh yeah, that makes
It's like
sense.
zodiac signs.
it's like March is green, and not because I don't just because of St. Patrick's Day. You know what I'm saying?
January
Yeah,
is
so
red.
that's how I feel about that.
What
Mar-
is March? Is March green as well?
October
Yeah,
is
March
orange.
is green.
March is aquamarine, according to the.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
even
March is actually
green.
blue. Hand, sorry.
No, it's not. It's just green. And there's
Well, who decided that that's what color March should be?
Well, that's
Bro,
the
Who's the who has the
Dude,
high
it's
authority to
blue.
do that?
It's not even green.
Whoever did
March
that
is
can
not
kiss
green.
my ass.
Buddy, where did birthstones come from?
I don't know.
people like associate like colors to like subjects in the school. So like math for me is like blue, like science
Yeah.
is green.
That's what they
That's
give
the
us
same
in
with-
zodiac
I
signs
thought
too.
of that too.
I think that's because
I
of
used to think
trivia
that.
crack.
No,
Yeah,
because I had
that's
folders and I had the
trivia
blue
crack.
one was the math.
Yeah,
so-
blue was always math for me.
Dude, I'm sad. My birthstone's a freaking pearl. Like, what? That's the most boring one of them. It's a
It's not-
stupid
well-
normal sphere. It's literally a sphere. All the other ones are like cool and like crystally.
Yeah.
Dumbass
Well,
sphere.
turquoise is kind of weird looking.
I like turquoise.
Yeah,
Turquoise
turquoise.
is a good color.
Yeah, it's kind of mid. Turquoise overrated. underrated.
Turquoise, the
properly
color or the
rated.
gemstone? Because I think the color is underrated.
The color
I
is
actually think they're both
underrated.
underrated. I
Underrated.
really like
I
turquoise.
think the color's kind of ugly.
I think the actual thing or stone is kind of weird. So I don't know. But I do like turquoise.
All right.
Not as
prop-
much
the
as
color,
green
but the
though.
stone's weird.
Not as much as green.
Okay, I have another one that is not related to like St. Patrick's Day because we keep talking about it. What do you guys think about Avatar? Is it overrated, underrated?
Are we
the show.
talking
The
about
Last
the 3D
Airbender?
movie or the Last
Yes.
Airbender?
The show.
It is
I
properly
never
rated,
finished
I
it.
believe.
Properly rated, yeah.
I think it's
Loved it as a
overrated.
kid,
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
and it just came back.
That's what you are.
I think
Why?
it's so overrated.
Why do you think it's overrated? Make your case.
I think it's good, right? But I was hyped. Oh shit!
Why?
I was hyped up
What the?
before I watched it. Like I've been told that I was like, this is one of the best shows of all time, and I was like, okay.
How
And
old
it
were
was
you when
just
you
like-
watched it? You watched it
What?
like recently, right?
Yeah, I watched it like a year and a half ago, maybe. I don't know, something like that.
I mean, it's. I think it's properly rated, but it is a children's show.
If it wasn't a kids show, it'd probably be like
It
With
probably
that
basically
setting,
be
I
like a
think
like
it's
full
just
no.
a
story, it
kids
would be,
show.
like-
Yeah, the thing is, it's a
crazy.
kids show, and it caught a bunch of people like me when we were like kids. So it's like it's an incredible. It is definitely like one of the best kids
Yeah,
shows
as a-
of all time, and I
it
still
is.
think it holds
As a
up
kid
because
show,
I have the
yeah.
nostalgia, and I kind of like. But I definitely think like if I watched it for the first time as an adult, I definitely wouldn't be as like hyped on it. So I
Yeah,
What
guess
if
so
they-
in my view, it's overrated.
Yeah,
What if they
I
made an
watched it as a
adult
kid, but I don't
version, though?
remember it.
What if
What'd
they
you say,
made an
Greeny?
adult version though?
an adult version.
If it was like
where they say "damn."
good, then
I
yeah.
heard, I
don't
heard
know.
that the Legend of Korra. That's what the Legend of Korra was trying to be like not like an adult, but like a darker Avatar. But I haven't watched either.
Like Harry
as a
Potter.
kid.
Like Harry
Yeah.
Potter, how like the second half started getting darker and darker. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've also never read or seen Harry Potter any of the
I
books.
have.
or movies.
I
Well,
watched
okay.
all of them
Yeah,
Have we
recently.
haven't.
done
You're
this
missing out,
before?
bro.
Harry Potter overrated, underrated?
No.
It's so easy, right? Overrated.
Yeah.
It. I think it's properly rated.
Really?
Ooh, Greeny's
Yeah.
a Potter fan.
Yeah, it's a Yeah,
I've never
I'm a
seen
Potter
it, so I can't
fan.
say anything.
Cause like, there's so much to it. Like, it's like Star Wars and Marvel, where like Harry Potter is the same way. Like, there's so much that like you can do. Like, for example, there's a Universal Studios like Harry Potter Land area that here in LA. There's one in Orlando as well. There's also like you can like choose your own like house if like you're a fan of it. You can even get your own wand from Universal Studios. That's kind of crazy. So, and actually like it does some cool stuff on the park. So yeah, which I plan to go there soon. So definitely trying to experience that Harry Potter Land magic.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really cool.
But yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Wizarding World and Universal. It's really cool. The ride is awesome.
I really
But-
want to go.
The movies, majority, I think they're mostly good movies.
Yeah.
I feel like they're way too long. Some of them are way too long. Like, they don't
Really?
need to be so long. Especially those first two movies.
The
Were
first
there
two movies,
kids?
I agree. The third movie, though, is probably the best in this series.
That's my favorite movie.
It's one of the best, yeah. But I think the reason why they made it that long is because they're trying to, like, get the audience to, like, experience, like, what it is to be in, like, 1 year in I guess, school, I guess.
Hogwarts.
If you think about it, because like at the beginning of the school you have orientation, right? It's like, oh, we're gonna put you in your houses. Then in the middle to like end of the semester or like the end of the next year, you have Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and then afterwards you have just like all the crazy stuff going down, and then the year ends. So, and yeah, that I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's something I guess they were trying to do.
My deal with
Definitely
Harry
like the
Potter-
later movies though. It got more adult like, so yeah.
I think my deal with Harry Potter is that there's so many people that just like build their entire personality around like being
I
a
don't
big
like
Harry
that.
Potter fan. People got the Harry Potter tattoos on their body. Like it's a book written by like a British woman who's now trying to just like go back in and change all the characters after the books are over, like years after.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like I can't be like it's properly rated. It should be going down as like the best thing in all history. Like I'm sure it's great. I haven't engaged with the series. I've seen like a couple movies, but like it's certainly not the best. It's not like the go.
I wouldn't consider it the best, but at the same time, it's still really good. I like this series.
They're fun. They're fun.
So,
I like them. What about Lord of the Rings?
I haven't seen it.
I really
Properly
liked
rated.
it
I fell
whenever I
asleep to the
saw
first
it.
movie.
Or you watched it? Oh yeah.
I
that's right.
Watched
could-
it
I
at
could
Braden's
see
house, and then we both fell asleep.
I never fell asleep. I actually liked it. It was
I
actually
think it's properly
a
rated.
good plot. It's just long. But if you pay attention to everything in those movies, like, it's actually entertaining. It's just I could see if you're in a movie theater, it's like late at night and you're already tired. I could see that, but
Here's the thing about
if you actually watch it, it's good.
my viewing experience of the Lord of the Rings, the first one. I have wanted to see the Lord of the Rings for years, but I've just never had like easy access to it. And then, because I'm a big fantasy nerd, like love D&D, all that stuff. I love Fire Emblem, and then there was this YouTube video, and it was the Lord of the Rings first movie, but every step Sam takes, it plays this clip of Sam going, "This is the farthest away from the Shire he's ever been." So I watched the entire first movie with every time on screen the character Sam took a step, it cut to a previous scene in the movie after the first like 30 minutes. So
Wait, you watched the whole movie like that?
yes.
What?
Cuz that
You watched the whole movie in a meme video.
yes.
You did that? You've done that more than once. You did that for Spider-Verse too, right?
So the Spider-Verse was I had iFunny back.
this story so many times.
I love this story so
It's
much.
like the 10th time I've heard it. Sorry,
Yeah.
just go.
Okay.
I've never heard it.
So, anyways, long story short, Spider-Verse just came out like a couple months ago. It's a summer morning. I'm on my phone on iFunny because back at the time I used iFunny. I'm scrolling through. For whatever reason, Rick rolls started coming back in the iFunny community, and I like checking the comments on the featured pages because honestly, 90% of the time the comments were funnier than the features. So I see this one, and it was a link to a guy's iFunny account. It said full Spider-Verse movie, and I'm like, oh, this is just gonna be a Rickroll. So I click on it, and I start watching, and it gets through, like, the intro, like with like all like the Warner Brothers logos and all that, and then it gets through the beginning of the movie, like it's like, I'm Miles Morales, and I like all that stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is a really elaborate Rickroll. And then 15 minutes into the film, I realize this is not a Rickroll. And on iFunny, you can't pause a video, and you can't, and if you and there's no scrubbing through a video either. So if I wanted to continue watching Spider-Verse, if I didn't want to have to restart the film, I had to sit there and watch it just stuck in my bed. So I was literally just stuck watching Spider-Verse for 2 hours.
Okay, well, I don't understand why you didn't just you watched like 15 minutes, like, okay, why don't I just go on like somewhere else and then watch the
Well, I mean,
full
I was
movie
already in
that
bed.
way?
Like I was like pretty cozy. The thing was that just and also I would have to rewatch those 15 minutes, which I just didn't want to have to rewatch the intro again. And every minute that I spent like choosing, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to have to go back. That's another minute I would have to rewatch if I chose to restart. So
It's the
yeah,
sunk cost fallacy, dude.
Were you scared that if you dropped your phone on your face or something, it would like
I did
skip
that.
to the next?
I did drop it on my face, but it didn't swap over.
Whew, you would have been. I would have been like, whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have accidentally like tapped it or some shit and like lost all my progress.
Yeah. Would have
See.
had to start all over.
Yeah, and also I just thought it was really funny. Like I just thought it was a really funny way to watch Spider-Verse. And it was a good day too. I was sitting with my window open. It was a nice summer day, just letting the breeze hit me. It was a good day.
Good movie too.
It's a good movie, great movie, one of my
I
favorites.
like Spider-Verse. I like the video games though.
The what? The video games?
Yeah. Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man Miles Morales. The video games are kind of cool. Very different from the actual movies though, but still kind of
Yeah.
cool. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, usually whenever they make video games based on movies, they're not too similar. I actually have a weird story involving that. So, so for Toy Story 3, they released the game before the movie came out for 3DS. So I knew the entire plot of the movie before it came out because they just copied the plot into the 3DS game. So I knew everything that was gonna happen.
That's funny.
Dang.
It was really funny.
Those were the good old days when
Yeah.
officially licensed games from movies would come out, and they were like
On
always
every
rushed
console.
games. Yeah, they were like these rushed games. They're
awful.
like shit.
All bad
Yeah. I
games.
played Wally.
There were some good ones. I think I liked the Over the Hedge one. That one was fun.
Yeah.
I don't remember ones I had.
The SpongeBob SquarePants Atlantis SquarePantis game, I had both on Wii and Game Boy Advanced, and they were two completely different games, as to be expected.
Dude, the SpongeBob games are always great.
Bruh.
Even if they're bad, it's still fun to be
Shrek
SpongeBob.
games are fun too. I like the Shrek games.
I had a question for you guys. So, a long time ago, you guys remember how like video or like apps on your phone, they didn't have ads and stuff? How do you guys feel
Way
about
back in the
ads now? For example, like, I was on my phone one day. I was like, I'm gonna go back to playing Plants vs. Zombies. It was a good game. I'm bored. Might as well play it. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah!
So I download it, right? I'm playing the game, and then all of a sudden I get ads. The last time I played it, I had no ads at all, and it was annoying because I went through ad after ad after ad, and then it said tired of ads, and then you would have to pay like a microtransaction. So how do you guys feel about like the unnecessary ads on like these small games in general?
I
They suck.
They're scummy.
They're
Yeah.
so shit.
Well, yeah, they suck.
That's why I
but,
don't
like,
play mobile games.
I think that they now here's this
That's how they make money.
here's a kind of
They're pretty
unpopular opinion, but in a way I enjoy it because like I don't like the ads, but I like that it makes a lot more stuff free, so I can try stuff. I do, however, wish that it wasn't a necessary requirement. Like for Plants vs. Zombies 2, no matter what, you get ads. Like, it doesn't matter if you buy the premium currency. It doesn't matter. Like, you get an ad after every level, pretty much, unless you go into airplane mode.
And the ads are also, like, pretty bad because then it's like you have to, once you click the X, sometimes you slightly miss it, and when you slightly miss it, it
Take your
then
app store.
changes over to the other app, your app store, and then you have to, like, get out of it. So that's a bit of the annoying part. And also, I think the battery also, like, just, I don't know, something with my battery, it always, like, gets hotter. So
I wish that I wish that ads were less intrusive like that. Like, I wish like it was just like
YouTube ads.
Yeah, YouTube ads aren't bad. Like
Yeah.
like it's just like a skip
seconds
ad, or like they're just a couple seconds. There was one time where I actually got a movie as a YouTube ad, but I didn't watch that one. It was literally just like a literal 2-hour movie that somebody uploaded as a YouTube ad. And
Yeah, I've seen those.
yeah, and
I wanted to watch it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. That one wasn't one of my funny movie stories.
What movie was it?
I don't remember. Just some movie. It was one that I wasn't interested in. Wasn't Spider-Verse, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. To represent anti-ad sentiments, it does make more games free, but also it just leads to the most predatory, intrusive piece of shit ads of all time. Because they know nobody wants to click on ads from games like that, so they're like, I'm gonna see if I can like trick them into engaging with my game, and then they'll like download it. Like the ads where they're like, this is my 90-year-old grandma trying this game, and then it's just like a puzzle game, and the grandma's like doing the wrong shit all the time, but it's definitely just them. And it's like
It's kind of genius.
yeah, and they want you to be like, no, you're supposed to put the fuck in there.
Have you guys seen those ads where? Have you seen those ads where you have to interact with the ad in order to close it?
Yeah,
Like you have to play it a little bit before you can close it.
Yeah.
So
Like,
stupid. Yeah,
that's
if you
so
play
annoying.
it,
I hate
it
those.
closes faster. I've seen those.
Like, you think I'm gonna get hooked on like moving one thing?
Yeah,
You know?
dude, it's like so evil. I seen like there's a Toy Blast ad on this one mobile game that I have, and like where the X shows up, they have like cobwebs, so you can't see the X that well. So like if you were a stupid old lady who doesn't know how phones work, you'd be like, "What the hell? How do I get this ad off my phone?" It's so bad.
Yeah, I hate like how predatory ads are, but like I'm fine with them if it makes stuff more free, and I would always prefer there to be an option for an ad-free variant for like a one-time fee. I'm always about that.
Yeah.
I played the original Rayman game from the PlayStation 1 on my phone, but it had ads, but it was free. So.
I mean, I guess the
That's
ad.
what it is.
I guess like if you don't want any ads, I guess like it's pretty reasonable, like $2 to $3. Like it's not that much. At the same time, like when you think about it, it's
like
like
a
you still
chocolate
have to pay for the game in a way. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends on how often you.
Back
plan
in
to
the
play
day, that was like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
Everything was
yo,
Talking
$2
Ben.
is so expensive, man. Now it's like, oh, $2.
Yeah. Take me back
Here,
to Flappy
Take
Bird.
my money.
Yeah, take me back when I had to buy
Flappy
iTunes
Bird,
cards
Oh, God, maybe not.
Yeah.
because I didn't have credit card. I didn't have a credit card.
Good. I'd be like, can I please have an iTunes card for Christmas, please?
Yeah,
You used to have to get Steam
$15
cards
one or
to buy.
Yeah.
Oh my
You used to have to
god.
get Steam cards to buy stuff on Steam.
Dude, I still have
Yeah.
money in
We're
my
kids.
Apple ID and I just never use it because I don't need to buy anything.
Same. I went and bought some songs the other day so I could use them as alarms on my phone.
Dude, my alarm on my phone is "Can't Hold Us" by Macklemore. It's so sick.
Hey,
Here we
this is the
go
moment.
back. This is the moment. So whenever I'm cooking anything, just just goes
I
off.
feel like that would piss me off.
It's funny. I love it. I love it so much.
Man,
Mine's awful. My alarm is.
no, but
the thing I
speaking
made.
on that
a great
one topic where like how we saw $2 when we were younger like as so expensive. I remember like there was one day where like I was in like a daycare program, and so what we did was like we would have to do like actual activities, and then we would get points, and then we would cash in those points for prizes, and like it would be like $5 to $10 worth of stuff. Those little, and then you get to eat them or whatever, you get to use them or whatever. I remember doing that. It was like an arcade kind of, but except like it was in a daycare, so obviously it was boring. You still had to do like kind of like chores in a way, or like you have to do stuff that you don't want to do. So I remember doing those. Those were fun. And then like even when I asked my mom for like $5, I'll be like, hey, like there'll be like this smaller area where things were like 50 cents, by the way, like 50 cents to $1, and then like I'll be able to buy so much stuff. God, the nostalgia, man. I miss that. Now gas prices are like $6, by the way. Like,
After the world's ending.
Fuck that.
right.
Yeah,
Speaking-
thanks, Big Gas.
Yeah. Speaking of ending, I think we've hit the time for this podcast episode. Greeny, we like to
Yep.
have our guests say some nice last words before we wrap up the episode. Is there anything you'd like to say to the scoopers out there?
Yeah, subscribe to this podcast. You can find us on any platform
Yeah, I like that.
available.
I like that.
Any of them.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. I feel like you guys, if you keep working at it, find new creative ideas to get the audience going. Try and get more people into like people that watch Joe Rogan and stuff like that. Try and get them into
try to
watching
steal
your
them.
podcast.
Yeah,
and
we'll
stuff.
get
Steal
them here.
Exactly. Try and be that new Joe Rogan, you know? And then
Yeah.
you'll get there. I really feel like if you just push through, you guys can make it.
Yeah, I see Jeffrey as the new Joe Rogan.
Do you have
Yeah,
any,
we're
do you have
coming
any
for you, Joe.
socials
I'm
you
gonna
want to
be
shout out?
DMT.
Socials? I'm not really a social. Like, I don't really push socials, so.
Oh, you don't have any, like, you don't have a YouTube channel, Twitch
I don't have a
channel?
YouTube channel. I just have like an
What about your
Instagram.
Riot?
You got
account?
like a TikTok?
No. I barely.
I'll just
ju-
post
I
your
barely
Discord
use
tag in
Instagram.
the description. How's that sound?
I'm an outside guy. I'm very sociable outside, but not in the world of tech.
Hey, that's all right.
But yeah, like, yeah, it was nice seeing all you guys. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Greeny, I
we
can't
talk
wait
to
to
us
see
more
you this
often.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the call.
Thanks for
I
coming
will.
on, Greeny. I'm glad I beat you in Tetris, so that you had to come here by obligation.
We have to do a rematch, like.
Dude, you're
right
gonna get
after,
smoked.
like,
you
Sunday.
don't want it. You literally
You're
don't
not
want to
gonna
fight me in
win.
Tetris. You're just gonna get whooped, Greeny. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. If I'm gonna get whooped, play me in chess then.
Okay, you whoop me.
Ooh,
Play me in
yeah.
chess. I want to see your shot. I'm a little rusty, but we
Dude,
got.
I have no strength. You just dump me. I know the rules of chess. That's it.
Alrighty.
We'll
but
see. All right.
All right.
It
Well,
sounds
that's
like
the scoop.
That's the
Yeah.
scoop.
It's a scoop.
Thanks for watching. All right.
We'll see you guys next
See you
time.
next
See ya.